Hello and welcome to Tribal Council number 3 with the Toucari tribe, who ends up at back-to-back tribals after losing the robot challenge that Kilby made. So let's get into questions. Jaden, did you just dab?
No,
Can't
I'm not
believe I'm
talking about.
removing Jaden. I can't believe I'm removing Jaden from the game tonight. All right. So, RT, how was tribe morale after
Oh my
the
God.
Michael Group?
Fantastic. You see, we rooted out a snake in the game. The majority of us voted him anyway, and it was revealed that he was playing Christian the whole time. So obviously, we were all pretty much on the same page coming back from that vote. I mean, obviously, we still love the dude. We named our robot after him. Shabbat will forever live on, although he did get last place. So, I mean, we bounced back from it pretty fast. We still played as a unit. We were still excited to move on as a tribe. Obviously, we ended up back here. So we'll see how it is after this. But all was good after that Michael boot.
So, do you think naming your robot after him cursed you because he got last on
Oh,
your tribe?
absolutely. Yeah, that was the downfall of that challenge. And we all know that Kilby just arranged this by robot name. So Shabbat had to get last.
Yeah, that's definitely what happened. So, Christian, I'm just going to swing over to you real quick because RT said there that Michael was like kind of playing you, and it like kind of showed at tribal. So, how was Michael playing you? What kind of went into that?
Well, at first, me and Michael, I would say that he was the most person I probably talked to at the beginning, and then come to find out after tribal, he was going for me instead of what everybody had intended to go for. So he was just gunning for me pretty much. He was using me.
Okay. So, Courtney. The last vote had kind of this weird, like 5-1-1 split where you ended up receiving a vote. Was that surprising, and how does that make you feel going into tonight?
I mean, it wasn't surprising. Like, I kind of heard that was coming. But you never want to see your name on those parchments, especially this early in the game. So, made me feel really uncomfortable, but it is what it is, and hopefully we can move on from this.
Okay. So, I guess I'll go to Christian also because along with Courtney, you ended up getting a vote last tribal. Do you think this is going to be a reoccurring theme for you in the game?
I hope not, considering the vote was from the other person. At least that's what I figured. But hopefully not. I definitely hope not to see my name up there.
Okay. So, Silas. So getting to more of the immunity challenge, you guys were pretty close at getting second. You ended up losing in a tiebreaker, marking two trips in a row to tribal. If this continues as a trend, how do you think that's going to affect the tribe, morale-wise?
I mean, I don't know about the rest of the tribe, but I was super down when I saw that loss. When I saw that we lost that challenge, I genuinely like everyone on this tribe, and I want us to be a unit moving forward. And so, no matter who we vote out, I think this vote really hurts, and it's a piece of our heart that's getting cut out of the tribe right now. So, I don't know. I think it sucks that we lose, and if we lose again, it's gonna suck just as much. So, I pray that we win if there's more challenges, and if there's a swap, I pray that we all can survive.
Okay. So I guess you said like it affects like a piece of your heart. So is there a consensus on who's going tonight?
Yeah, I think there probably will be a unanimous vote tonight.
Okay. So Jaden, with talks of there being a unanimous vote tonight, I'm assuming there's also been talks of a potential swap, considering the game has been played for over a week now.
Yeah.
So do you guys think a swap is coming? Do you think it's happening tonight? If not, when do you think it's going to happen?
No, I mean, well, like the schedule is obviously the best thing we can go off of. There's a live night in 3 nights where our travel should be going. Essentially, there's a swap going. Okay, the assumption that we're going off is that either next round is going to be a single boot or a double travel council, and then after we'll swap. So I think we only have 3 days left with these people. And then after that, we're all going to go our separate ways.
Okay. So I guess you're basing it off the schedule, but what if you're actually swapping tonight? And that is just something else that you need to be around for. Has that crossed anyone's mind?
I mean, yeah, but then if you're going to go down that rabbit hole of logic, then like, swap could be the day after, or the day, like, the swap could be whenever. This is just like the one concrete thing we have to say, swap's probably coming here.
The swap actually happened 10 minutes ago.
Fun.
So, Daniel, throughout the 8 days, I guess, that you guys have been playing this game, you've now seen a live challenge, a semi-live challenge, and a non-live challenge. So I'm sure you're all hungry to be getting a win in the next challenge. Is there anything that the tribe would hope that the next challenge is in order to try and get a win?
So I can't speak for everybody. I can speak for myself, where I hope it's like a physical challenge. That's definitely where my strengths are. We did so well, especially Courtney and Christian did so well with the cups on their hands. So something physical like that is what I would assume everyone would be gunning for. So yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Perfect. So, Christian, with you being the youngest member of the tribe, how do you think you've been fitting in? I mean, you're 17 and you're playing this game with 5 strangers from like all across the world. How do you think you've fit in?
I think I fit in pretty well. I mean, it's not like my social skills are bad considering my age, but like I said, I feel like everybody, like Silas said, piece of our heart. Basically, we're going to be losing tonight. So everybody feels like they know each other and that they like each other. I mean, I don't feel left out or anything.
Okay. So I guess like if this is kind of as straightforward as we think and people are losing a piece of their heart, then what's happening tonight?
What do you mean what's happening tonight?
I mean, unless you like don't want to say it, but like if it's so straightforward and it's difficult for everyone, then I guess everyone should know what's happening. I mean, you don't have to say it. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to like
You should, Sarah.
branch off of it. So,
No, I guess I'll keep that a secret for later.
you guys are no fun. When I play games, I'm like, this person's going home. All right. So, Silas, I guess you touched on it earlier that this is going to be pretty straightforward and unanimous. So do you think the person that's going will be blindsided at all, or do they kind of know what's happening?
I definitely think the person who's going has heard their name. But I don't know if they 100% know they're going.
Okay. So who should I go to? RT. Will this group be a solid 5 after tonight in the case of a swap?
Yeah, I think the frequent trend that you see with 3 tribe swaps is that it tends to be more of a tribe game more than people flipping back and forth for their individual benefit. So I think Toucari is going to stay as Toucari no matter what tribe they end up on. I think we could all agree that what's mostly going to happen is Toucari members working with Celebia members, and probably you frequently see the majority tribe getting ripped apart by the 2 Bono tribes. I definitely see Toucari sticking together. I mean, we've seen 2 primarily unanimous. I mean, 1 primarily unanimous boot, a rumored second one here. So I don't see why it wouldn't be a third one when a swap hits.
So are you guys not fans of the Bataka tribe then? Because you kind of just
I just
said,
don't
like,
like someone having majority, especially when we're going to be down to 5, and if there's a swap, probably around 3 of us. So
but what if you end up like really enjoying those people on Bataka? Then you're still going to vote for them just because they have a majority of their original.
No, because Celebia is at 6. So I mean, obviously the game is always changing, and if a tribe that has 7 is that interested in working with Toucari, then we go with Bataka, and then we take out Celebia because they have Dustin. So, honestly, it could go either way. I mean, if they want to get Dustin out, I would hop on Bataka's train any day.
Okay, so Jaden, obviously with the talk of swaps, I have to bring up idols.
Yes.
are the idols becoming more of a worry since it's been 2 rounds since you've received an idol clue with a potential swap looming?
Yeah, essentially. Like, my belief is that no one in this tribe has found an idol. I don't know if there's one idol for the entire game or if there's an idol per tribe. So essentially, considering that our tribe has the lowest numbers at the moment, I would assume if there was a swap and we go to 2 tribes, Toucari would be no more, and we would either join Bukata or Celebia, Bataka or Celebia, sorry. So essentially, that would mean our idol would go unfound. And I don't think, like I said, we were talking about how this tribe is united and stuff. I don't think it's helpful to go into a swap when no one has an idol. So that's a worry. I really would like the idol to be public knowledge between us. But the clues are pretty shit, so thanks, Jordan.
Nobody said it'd be easy. All right, so Daniel. At the end of the day, another loss means another one of you leaving Thursday if you were to lose again. Is that on people's mind? Like, could this group go from 5 to 4 after tonight?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's something that I think everyone has in the back of their minds. I mean, you'd have to be crazy not to. So it's definitely something that you have to take into consideration when you're making a choice for tonight as well. So yeah, I think we're all kind of fearing it. Hopefully we don't have.
I just want to say the idol clues are great.
Yeah, they're amazing. So, bye, Dan.
No. Oh, I didn't get to criticize him to his face. Oh.
No, that's okay. I'm sure he's watching. So, Courtney, I asked this last tribal. I'm going to ask it again. I'm going to ask it every tribal if you ever go again. Does this vote make the tribe stronger moving forward?
I believe so, and I hope so. Because if the swap is happening on Thursday, like I personally believe it to be happening on Thursday, then we definitely don't want to be in this situation again because this is hard enough, and my heart can only take so much.
Okay, I'm just kind of going to play devil's advocate for a second. Doesn't everybody on this tribe bring something to the table?
Is that specifically for me or open-ended?
It's open-ended. I mean, I guess anyone can answer it.
I mean, personally, I think everyone does bring something different. So, I mean, depending on what the challenge is, maybe we're going to vote out someone that could have single-handedly won the next challenge. Hindsight is 2020, so you never know. But I think everyone does have like a specific skill set.
Right. Maybe Michael Brady is just amazing at building robots. We'll never know.
I think we're just going to be really upset when the next challenge is speaking in an Australian accent and vote out Jaden here. So I think it's going to be a real bummer.
Oh, cracky.
So stupid. All right. Does anyone have anything else they want to say before we get to the vote?
I mean, can that please be the challenge?
Absolutely not.
Guys, I'm a challenge asset. Keep me around. What happens if it comes up?
It's going to be the final immunity challenge.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So if no one has anything to say, I'm going to ask you guys to put your hands up in the air, and I'll call you all on Skype one by one. I'll go in reverse alphabetical order this time. I'll be nice.
Wow, you guys are badass.
You're cheating.
Why do I hear typing? Your hands are up, so you're not typing to people. Don't make me hear typing again.
I don't know what happened. I'm back.
All right, guys. You can go off mute if you would like, unless you have terrible echo. Sorry, Courtney. All right. I have the votes. Once the decision is read, it is final, and the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. No? All right, guys. Let's get to it. First vote. Christian. Second vote. Courtney. It's one vote apiece for Christian and Courtney. Third vote. Christian. Fourth vote. Christian.
All right, I like it.
Fifth vote. And the third person voted out of Power Dominica. Christian.
I just want to say something before I go. Thank you.
We love you, Christian.
One time point. Right now. So, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Christian.
Love you, Christian.
The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Oh, all right, bye. And
What
with
did he
that,
say before he left?
I have
What words
no
were the
idea.
words?
I was getting ready to kick him, and he was like, "What? Can I say something?" And then I don't know. Anyways, you're down to 5. Tree mail will be posted shortly. Don't lose again.